The house on Briar Lane wasn't abandoned, it was. Evan learned this the first night he slept. At 2:17 a.m., every clock in the house stopped. His phone died mid-scroll. The silence pressed in, thick enough to. And then came the sound of breathing that wasn't his own. He lay still, eyes open. The breathing came from inside the walls, patient, as if the house itself had lungs. The realtor had laughed when Evan asked about the previous. They left in a hurry, she'd said. Couldn't explain why. The second night, the mirrors changed. Evan brushed his teeth and froze when his reflection blinked. Half-second too late. When he raised his hand, the reflection smiled, though his face, written in the steam behind it, were 4 words, carved backwards so only he could read. "You are home now." He smashed the mirror. The glass didn't shatter, it folded in, swallowing the sink. The scream caught in his throat. Then everything snapped back, whole and harmless, as if it had no. By the third night, the doors began to lock themselves. Rooms stretched longer than they should have. His bedroom was now at the end of a hallway that hadn't existed. At 2:17 a.m., the breathing returned. Evan tried to leave. The front door opened onto another hall. At the end stood a woman with her back to him. Her hair hung in damp strands, and her skin was gray, cracked like. "Can you help me?" she asked without turning around. Evan shook his head, unable to speak. "They all said that," she replied.
Subscribe for part 2.